I want to be the first guy to invent an actual hoverboard because I have a science fiction theory on how to do it.
Oh my god, man. All right, wait, hit me with it. I want to hear this.
It's basically magnets.
Well, that's not science fiction. That
No, no,
already
no, no, no.
exists.
But like the current one, there's a theme park, not a theme park. There's a skate park in Spain where they like customize the ground with magnets, so the
Yeah.
hoverboard would hover.
Okay.
My idea is to like basically create a board with magnets like on the board as well as magnets tied underneath the board. So you have two layers of magnets and I don't know the science. That's why I said science fiction because I didn't study
Okay, fair.
magnetism. But the idea is essentially the magnets underneath are able to repel the board up.
What do you mean the magnets? Where are these counteracting magnets you so speak of?
You have the board which has a magnet plate in it, let's
Uh huh.
say, and then underneath it you have repelling magnets. Like basically imagine like wheels, but instead of wheels they're magnets underneath it,
Okay.
and those magnets will repel it
Okay,
up.
but how are those wheels moving in relation to your board?
No, you still have to like kick the ground to like move, but the board is hovering because the magnets are
But then
repelling the
no,
force.
that's not the point of a hoverboard though. You don't want to have anything touching the ground.
Yeah, but they're so light and you can still hover over the water
Okay,
because they
so
don't
are you
sink.
just basically talking about magnetic wheels right now?
Is that a thing? Do those
No, no.
exist?
Well, I don't think they exist, but
Then we can have
regardless, it would defeat the.
hovering cars.
It's not a hoverboard. I think the better solution, but it would cost quite the change in infrastructure, would be to basically outfit like the roads and stuff, like everything with magnets underneath.
Why?
Well, for that purpose,
Oh,
you need to create a
to
magnetic
have a
field
hover
essentially
car.
to have. If you want to use magnetism to hover, then that's the only way that you can make it.
Can you
But
create a
that'd be horribly
vacuum?
inefficient.
Does vacuum mean zero gravity, or just vacuum means nothingness, like
Uh,
emptiness?
zero gravity. Nothing can propagate through vacuum, essentially. So no sound, no waves. So light can't propagate through it either.
Light does. We see the sun.
Wait, well. Light as a wave cannot propagate through. Oh wait, what am I saying?
I can see the sun. I
No,
can
no,
go
no. no. I'm
outside right
I'm
now.
I'm I'm spitting lies to you people. I'm so sorry. Um,
That's science fiction right there,
that is
Pete.
science fiction. I studied this, so I should be better.
I
Um,
don't think you studied space.
I've taken a few
You
physics
studied, yeah,
classes.
but not space, astrophysics.
No, we have to know some of this stuff. Anyways, before everyone discredits me, I'm wrong. I admit it. I'm sorry for
Um,
spitting lies.
can
But
you create like a fake zero gravity field? Like,
fake zero gravity field.
like, can you mirror zero gravity on Earth?
Yeah,
Can
it's free fall.
can you do that on the highway? Like, make a highway that's in zero gravity to have hover cars?
Well, yeah, it's exactly what I just explained to you.
No, no, no. You explained having the roads with magnets so that the
Yeah.
cars would hover.
Yes.
My idea is to have zero gravity so that the cars already are floating and you just propel them forward or backwards.
Uh, well, the first thing to handle is getting these cars in the air.
That's what zero gravity is for.
Yeah, well, the problem with zero gravity is you can't really you need to have a counteracting force.
What does that mean?
So you know how the force of gravity is a force acting on your body? And the only thing holding you up right now is the force, the normal force of this floor pushing you at the same exact um but opposite force of gravity.
Yeah, the third law of physics.
Yeah, exactly. So it'd be hard because there's no normal force to hold you up in the air. That's why gravity is like
So then, how
it's
do you fake zero gravity then
I mean,
in those
the
special
way
containment
that
rooms?
Einstein explained gravity was instead of thinking of gravity as like you know how the earth is just a big ball.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really a ball, but for this purpose it's a ball. Everything that
Everything has a
like that,
gravitational force.
yes, it's a force. But in reality, that's not true, and we know that's true. We know that that is not true indeed.
Why?
Instead, you ever heard of LIGO?
No.
Laser interferometer gravitational observer. All right, whatever. They had some discoveries a few years back. It proved Einstein was right. black holes exist. We saw the picture about a year ago, or I don't know. Um, basically, like, if I were to have like I don't know, let's say I had a hula hoop propped up,
Yeah.
just in general, and then I put like a mesh, like dry fit fabric on it,
Okay.
so that it's basically like only the hula hoop frame and the fabric on top. Now, let's say I drop like a metal ball onto the fabric. Which way is it gonna go?
Down.
Yeah, it's gonna go down, but it's gonna warp that fabric, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's exactly how gravity works. It is not the fact that the planet is pulling everything into it, but it is the fabric around that is dragging everything down towards the planet. And that's how gravity works.
Okay.
So, what you can learn from that is that it's a lot more complicated to mess around with
So what I'm hearing you
that
say
stuff.
is we need some fabric softener from the highways to make sure the fabric is nice for the zero gravity highway, right? I'm right.
I don't know if fabric softener will do the trick. Maybe bleach.
No,
That was a totally terrible joke.
it was pretty okay, I think.
That was pretty awful.
What if I
No.
was dead serious?
But anyways, so what, I don't know. I really think that the next big technological innovations will come through manipulating electromagnetic fields.